Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you're at. And you guys are so terribly lucky today because my vibration is so high. You guys are going to get the very best of me today. So, that being said, going to pull a few oracles to see where this is going. But before I started your reading, I got the download, the phrase second wind. Second wind. So I feel like if you've been at something or doing something and maybe it's been, I don't know, difficult, because second wind reminds me of running, like when you're trying to run and it's really difficult, and then it just comes, you get to a point where it's not difficult, it's actually enjoyable, you're able, it's a second wind. um I don't know if anything that comes out in the cards is going to match that, but when I think of second wind, that's what I think of. And I used to do running. I used to run 5 miles a day. I used to run track when I was in school. And second wind, it was always hard to run, but it was like once you passed, like for me, once I passed like halfway, like the second half was always easy. So I'm kind of, I feel like Virgo, whatever it is, you're more than halfway there is kind of what I'm feeling like I want to say here. So I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle first by Colette Baron Reed, and then I'm going to pull a couple of Lenormand Kippers and Island Time Wellness. And I was actually guided to use an angel card to messages, to give you messages at the end of the reading. So if you're still here, you'll get those angel messages from that oracle. All right. Chaos and conflict. All right. Maybe you're having some troubles right now. We have 33. This is 6, which in the tarot, the 6 is lovers, which is the Gemini. It's also, a protected love, a divine connection, uh, uh, a very strong bond, right? Something that's just kind of like this crazy connection. You just insane chemistry, right? Now, the reason I'm going through all that is because the card that came down that I looked at is going to be relevant. Now, this is never ending story, a leg up, and go the distance. So I'm allowing these to come in reverse because I actually get what it's trying to say. All right, never ending story. I get this a lot with divine counterparts. All right. And I'm going to turn this card over now. This is what you don't see. All right. This is a divine connection. All right. And 35 is 8. It's the infinity number. Never ending story is usually because divine counterparts, it's a never ending story. You don't really separate from your soul if you know anything about divine counterpart connections. We have a leg up and then go the distance. I feel there's something that's not closed out here, and it, or not supposed to close out. There's something here. There's something here. And it may have to do with somebody giving a leg up to another person. I don't know, because that's the only thing that comes to me with a leg up. You know, this bear is a mama bear, but it's helping, right? It's helping or teaching. Because it's not really helping, it's more like it's teaching, guiding. It's a guide. So maybe there's someone who's a guide for you, Virgo. Maybe you're a guide for somebody, but all I know is I heard second wind. Maybe you've been in something very chaotic, and it's just time for you to get your second wind. Do your Virgo thing, whatever that is, whatever you need to do. All right, let's see what else wants to come out. But that's what you don't see. Okay. All right, let me put this here. I want to pull a couple from the Kipper Lenormand. Virgo, please. tell me about Virgo. Go the Distance is also a card that it's 47, but it turns into 11. So the 1111. We have the Lover's number here. All right. Maybe, you guys do a great service to others. We have great fortune in reverse. I don't know if that pertains to you or if someone's going to give you a leg up or if you're going to be the generous one and give someone else a leg up. It's in your energy, okay? Take it how it resonates. All right. We got journey, dog, family, conversation, wish fulfillment. We have a journey, a key to a bird cage that also has a rose in it. And here's some birds, and this is like chattering, talking about something here. Talking about a wish fulfillment. And then we have the dog in reverse. It could have something to do with loyalty or whatever, but there may be something going on here with this journey card in the reverse. It could also represent a distance. It can represent distance, all right, or travel, or needing to travel to communicate, all right, because we do have the birds. This family here, it's like there's like a grandpa, it looks like maybe a mother and a grandpa and a child. That's what that looks like to me. And then we have it's like I'm hearing displaced dog. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so let's get into the Island Time Wellness. The tarot will give me, more details of what is actually trying to say here, but I feel like there's some unfinished business between you and another person, and I feel like there's some sort of wish fulfillment here. We have a key to a heart, a key to this little bird house thing, two bird houses actually. So coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. All right. And then we have addiction. We have addiction, codependent. All right, hold on. Someone's at my door. Give me 1 second. Okay, Virgo, sorry about that. My door cam went off. And, I think this is relevant to you because the person that just came up to my door cam found a dog. It was a lost dog. And we have this here dog displaced or something. So there's something here with a dog. I don't know. Maybe you're going to find a dog. I don't know, but this has never happened. I've never had anyone come to my door and ask me about if I knew where the dog. They found a dog, and they're going around. So, and then I have this dog reverse. So, just as a side note, okay. But and getting back to this, we have coffee cup, we have meeting and conversing, we have addiction, codependent, obsession, obsessed, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. So you may be talking to someone or someone may be talking to you about some sort of situation here, maybe involving addiction of some sort, okay? Over a cup of coffee, all right? Let's get into the tarot. I will be using the Golden Girls deck because I just like the clarity of the pictures and I'm kind of just into it right now. I'm vibing with that. So, what's going on for Virgo? Whatever I heard, second wind, maybe you've been really busy, Virgo. Maybe you've been really busy. Maybe you want to travel with this journey in reverse. Maybe you want to travel, but you can't. Or maybe there's something here to do with, taking care of your pet or something. Like if you have a pet and you want to travel and maybe you're, you know, looking out for friends or family or something. I don't know, but there's something here strongly about a dog, okay? Especially with the person bringing a lost dog to my door. Something here about a dog. All right, I'm just going to try to pull from the top here and see what happens. Oh no. Five of Cups. Why so sad, Virgo? Why so sad? Okay, now the card fell. Hold on, Virgo. This is too many problems. All right. This is a lot of a lot of weird things happening, and your reading's not even. This is crazy. I feel like there's something that's not fair, something not fair and not just here. Something very sad with this Five of Cups. Maybe it's you, Virgo, or maybe it's someone who's coming towards you, or but it's in your energy. Okay, this is something very sad here. We have cups here. We have Five of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, usually in the reverse, it talks about a return. Okay, it talks about a return, but it can also talk about feeling stuck. But more often than not, it's like someone makes a U-turn, comes back, or vice versa. Something like that. It's about being sad. So the two strongest points of this is there's sadness here, and there's sadness, and there's someone wanting to return. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's you, cross watchers. If you're watching for Virgo, it could be either way. Energy is just here. Now, this landed here on the family and the addiction. Maybe there's a history of family addiction, you know? Maybe you're going to talk to a friend or something about that. I just don't know where the dog comes into play. I just don't. Something about love, a lost love here with this Ace of Cups. This could be a lost dog. Someone could have lost a dog here and be very sad. I'm very sorry if you lost your animal or an animal. It could represent an animal because this deck doesn't have anything really but the dog. But you could have lost something dear to you. This is love lost. It did land on the family. Maybe you lost a family member. I mean, a pet is like a family member. I know. I lost my dog, I think about 5 years ago, and he's still on my phone lock screen. That's it. You know, I miss my baby. So I understand if that's the case. What do we have here for the recent past? I'm very sorry for this loss of love, loss of whatever this Ace of Cups was. Yeah, unfortunate. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is very unfortunate what happened. Very unfortunate here with this Wheel of Fortune. It's a card of Jupiter, but it's unfortunate because it's in the reverse here. What is the goal here? All right. I'm really Six of Pentacles reverse and the Magician reverse. I feel like you maybe you don't know what to do right now. Maybe because of this sadness or because of something that recently happened. I think you're like, I don't know what to do. This is, when the Magician is in the upright, you're co-creating with the divine, which I call God, but you're co-creating with the universe, right? You get downloads and you create with the universe. This is also your card, by the way, Virgo. It's you share this card with Gemini. It's ruled by Mercury, which is your ruling planet. But in the reverse, it's telling me you're not in your normal self. It's telling me there's something that you're not able to. I just feel like functioning is very hard for you right now. Or whoever is close to you that this is coming out for. It's very hard for someone to function, I feel. I feel like you're trying to bring things into balance with that Six of Pentacles and the reverse coming up next to that. I feel like you're really trying to bring some balance into your life. And that would be why that second wind came out, because Just like when you're running and it's just so hard, you just don't think you can get there. You just like, oh my God, I remember thinking, am I going to die on this treadmill? Is this going to be a moment that ends up on YouTube? Am I going to fall on my face? There were times I just didn't think I could make it, Virgo. I just didn't think I can make it. And somehow, you just pull through it. Sure don't help to put a prayer in for yourself, okay? Because I'll be honest, the hardest things I went through took prayer, took God. And that's just, I'm not gonna BS you. That's really something sad here. And if I can help you in any kind of way, that helped me. And in time, like if there's been a loss in time, it can get better. But like I said, when I lost my dog, it was very hard, and when I lost someone close to me, it was very hard. I've had a lot of loss in my life, so I can understand grief very well. But I can also understand how it can sidetrack us. It can sidetrack us and make us not know what to do, be very confused, and we can sometimes we just don't know what path to take. And I just feel strongly like because of something that recently happened, because of a loss of something, you're very sad, or someone here is very sad, and they just kind of like don't know how to make things right or feel balanced or to bring things into balance. And in the near future is still some of this sadness. But from this heart is on the person's shirt. And this person is wearing purple. I forget which her name is. But purple is a spiritual number. And one of these swords here, I'm just noticing, is hidden under her arm sleeve. And I think there's something very painful and very deep that you keep deep and nobody can see it. Just like I can't see the handle on this sword. And I feel that there's something else that recently has happened. Some of you could have even lost, a actual family member. Okay? There's definitely a loss, and there's definitely sadness, and there's definitely a need to like have second wind, to kick it into second gear, to try to get yourself motivated again. That's what I feel. I feel like you have a loss of motivation, you know? We have the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. I mean, money don't look bad if that's the case. All right. What's Virgo's self position? Death. Death. Oh my God, death. 10 of Swords, a betrayal. Something is something is very wrong here, Virgo. Got Death card of Scorpio. Matter of fact, there's a lot of water here, but that's the emotions. That's all the sadness. This Death card, it's always about a transformation, okay? And like we know, even these times shall pass. No matter how bad things are in your life, Virgo, even this shall pass. Another major arcana here, Star card, a card of Aquarius. And then we have this 4 of Cups. This is the sadness. Now, either you're sad, Virgo, or someone's sad over you. But there's a transformation coming, okay? This is your environment. This is what you don't see. What you don't see is a major transformation coming. And if it has to do with family, bloodlines, anything like that, anything you have to correct in your family history, I feel you're going to be the one to do it. And I feel that you were the only one who could do it. I feel you were the only one strong enough to do this. That's why you got sent in. Don't know what this betrayal here. Very rough ending, possibly with a person with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Usually in tarot, the Queen of Wands, I mean, it's a fire sign. It can be Aries, Leo, Sag, but sometimes when I'm reading like this, because I do see there's something not finished here, I see divine counterparts and I see all the sadness and stuff. So this could have been a karmic situation that came to an end. Again, I don't know how the dog plays into all this. It's very significant some kind of way, though. But something very painful right here, I believe that you're going through. And there's this sadness. A lot of sadness here. I want to get some more, if you need the signs, though, I do have your sign, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, more Jupiter, okay? Which Jupiter is also, part of one of the planets that rules Scorpio. So there's a lot of major arcana, which is another thing Virgo like this have to have happened. Just all this sadness. My God, what in the heck? What in the heck? What? What, Virgo? What? What's going on? Okay, I have to find out more. Why is Virgo so sad? Even you right here, Virgo, Hermit, reverse. You are not yourself. You are showing up a mess right here. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. We're going to start over. Let's see. I'm going to grab another deck, Virgo. I'm going to grab another deck and see if the same stuff comes out. All right, but this, I do like the pictures on this. I really like that deck. I may use it again. I just want to see, because it's definitely depicting something here. Virgo, what's going on with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? But I see here a wish fulfillment. I mean, I see a wishing well. I mean, I think once you get your second wind, there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. We got light. We got light at the end of the tunnel. It seems like it also revolves around a conversation, right? Because we have coffee cup. You might need to just talk to somebody, Virgo. You just might need to just talk to somebody, and you can reach out and talk to somebody. Or somebody might choose you to reach out and talk to. It could go that way as well. It's more Scorpio energy and Queen of Pentacles reverse. Just a quick thought that if there was a breakup and the other person had a dog and you got attached to it, or vice versa, you know. But this is a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is your card. In the reverse, you're just showing up again, even through the second deck. You're just showing up. We got Queen of Pentacles reverse. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be you, but then the King of Cups upright, which is Scorpio energy, or water energy. Again, did somebody leave? Did somebody leave the house? I have in the split. This is you again showing up, Virgo, the Hermit. This is in the upright. This is thinking about possibly someone who's moved on or moved out. It's very stressful, very sad, and very painful. Or this is somebody feeling this way over you. Never forget, we can reverse the roles here. Again, a lot more of the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands here, the 1111 card, Divine Counterparts, TF or whatever if you got one. This is on the bottom. Yeah, this would have a past life connection. Uh, then we have the High Priestess. This is major arcana for Pisces. It's also, it could be a tarot reader, a diviner, a psychic person. Also, it can be silence, someone who also keeps secrets. So it seems like maybe there was a wish fulfillment that didn't happen. We have a pregnant woman in reverse. We have a Nine of Cups in reverse. It seems like there's what's on somebody's mind is something, a wish fulfillment or something that hasn't happened. And then we have this Eight of Pentacles. Again, the Eight of Pentacles keeps wanting to come up. I don't know, Virgo, if you've just been burying yourself in work, because this person looks like buried in work, but they also look like they're behind in their work, right? And that might be why we call in this the second wind. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe things are piling up. Maybe you're not motivated, but you got to get your second wind, okay? You got to remember who you are in this life and know that you signed up for all of these things and they're to build you up, even though you might feel like they're breaking you down. Keep more major arcana, with that High Priestess. The Empress is Taurus, Libra. And the High Priestess is Virgo, Pisces. So maybe you had a falling out with a Taurus. Again, I just don't get. Please comment. Why is the dog stuff coming up though? And the work, the dog and the work. And why is that stuff coming up? Ooh, these came way over here. All right, someone is healing, or trying to heal, or not healed. I don't know. We have the Lovers again. The Lovers is a decision. Um, it's in the reverse. It came out both ways, right? So I don't know really honestly which way it wants to come out because it flipped and then it went around. So either way, someone's decided to heal or someone is healing or someone's coming out of healing after the recent past of a loss. Maybe you lost a person, someone you love, lost a dream, something that you hoped for. Maybe someone lost a dog, but I do have the Empress in reverse, who is a pregnant person. So there's something here. Definitely something with this sadness. I'll bring my mini deck to clarify. And it could have to do with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody who either is not in your energy anymore, but a Queen of Swords reverse could have been that chaotic card that wanted to come out. The chaos. It was on the bottom here. Yeah, I don't know where I put that deck, but here. Chaos and conflict. Maybe this is what ended and it's been painful. Something here is definitely ended or in separation in some kind of way. We have Justice in the upright. That's good. On the bottom, that's Libra energy. Also, that card, that Queen of Swords, was also Libra energy. And then we have this King of Swords reverse. Somebody, I feel like somebody just wants to balance things out, make things right, bring things back into balance. Give me more. Ace of Wands in reverse. You're really not motivated right now. Somebody's not motivated in your energy. Darn it, Virgo. I was feeling great. My vibration was so high. Now I'm right down here with you. All right. Trying to make a decision about communication here with this two of Swords and this Eight of Wands. But in this depiction, okay, it's like having two voices, in which you either way, positive, negative, the devil, the angel, whatever. One says do this, the other one says don't. You're always going to get that, especially in a world of this where we're living in, okay? Whatever you want to call it. Some people call it duality, some people don't want to, but it's still having those two voices in your head. One saying do this and the other one say don't. That's why she puts on this blinder to go on her intuition. And the right intuition is to balance things out. You see how this looks like a balance here? Everything is sort of balanced. But this is trying to make a decision to communicate, to say something. So either someone's trying to decide if they should contact you or vice versa, but somebody is really stuck in thought about if they should communicate or not. Eventually somebody lets go and comes forward. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Cups reversed. Eventually somebody is like, I'm just going to go ahead and do it myself. I'm going to start over, or I'm going to see if we can just start over. I'm going to see if, I can clear this up some kind of way. Why do we have, let me see, that something. Justice reverse wants to come out, Libra. Energy, this King of Swords, Aquarius, and then this Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius, if there's an injustice with one, or air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because we do have Justice as a Libra card. Or some of you could be were married with this King of Cups, or in a live-in relationship or situation, and now it's separated. So sometimes my King of Swords is like a divorcee, or someone who is no longer in a couple, no longer living together. So take that how it resonates. But this could be someone thinking about you and thinking about how they done you. Either way, this is a brand new opportunity. This is an Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles is the seed that grows into the Ten of Pentacles. This is the very beginning. This is the universe handing the opportunity to you to grow something huge. And it balances things out in your life in a major way. I mean, you got major arcana. It came out in the last spread. This Lovers is Gemini. Like I had already told you, a lot of Libra here, with Libra, Taurus, you, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, there's a lot here about a new beginning, but it has to start. Like somebody has to come forward and speak. And this is the possibility here. Now, I don't know who needs to come forward and speak, because we have cross watchers here and the roles can be reversed, but somebody does. Let me pull out my deck here. I have a mini deck. All right. I want to clarify this. I want to clarify the Lovers in reverse. Or maybe you saw psychic as well. Maybe a psychic told you there was going to be a breakup too, because this High Priestess can be a psychic. But there's a lot here about following the intuition. All right. This says stop listening to the voices in your head and follow your intuition, because that's where you're going to get your second wind. By listening to your intuition. Don't listen to other people. Don't listen to negative voices in your head. Only listen to the good voices, the positive ones. And don't self-doubt, and don't think that you're not enough. Okay? Follow your intuition. Lovers, please. The Tower. Okay, there was something that happened, possibly with a child or a pet. Again, we have the Empress. Now we have the Empress twice. Here she's upright and pregnant, and here she's reverse and pregnant. Here's a tower, possibly around a baby, right? a child, or found out something. So something here, there's a loss. But like I said, we do have the dog here. Again, this person's petting the lion and they can no longer do it. There's something here to this. Something here to a loss of a child, a loss of a pet, a loss of a pregnancy. There's a loss of something here that you were trying to grow, even if there was no pregnancy involved. It was like your baby, something, it was yours. You wanted this. But now there's just some sadness. Tell me about this Four of Swords. What are we going to heal from? What are we going to heal from? Okay. Some of you are healing some family issues. Okay, because this landed on the family and it's Three of Cups reverse. If you were building a family with somebody, maybe that ended. That's why we have the King of Swords. No longer in a loving connection, no longer living in the same house. Kind of feeling lost, kind of feeling like you want to talk to someone, maybe don't know who to talk to. There's a loss here in family. And someone here trying to get their second wind. Why is the dog here? Why is the dog here? Okay, the dog could have belonged to, if there was a breakup, that, like I said before, the dog could have belonged to the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands came up again in the reverse. This person no longer being here, this person maybe being the karmic, and then this Page of Wands can be the dog, okay, because it's like it can be a small child and very energetic, like a dog. So some of you ended a relationship with somebody that had they had an animal. That's sad. Also, there could have been a loss in just loss. There's a loss in a pet, a loss in a child, a loss in a dream, a loss in a relationship. It's just a loss. And trying to get this leg up, trying to get this second wind, it's a challenge here. Yeah. I'm hearing the wind knocked out of my sails. All right. Enough of the sadness. Let's gonna find out what we can do here. Again, this landed on this. Yeah. Something ended that you did not want it to end. Did not want it to end. We have the four fixed signs on this card. The World card it's a card of Saturn. All right. It's about endings and completions. It's also a fixed sign card: Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And those signs are present here. You didn't want something over. We have something here, a family history, addiction, and then wanting to talk to somebody about it. And also being sad over this loss. All right. I'm only going to do this because, there's a lot of heaviness coming out here. I want to find out, what should you do? What should Virgo do? What's Virgo's advice? I want to get rid of that energy, so I don't even want to use those decks. Give me a second. Let me grab a deck that has a brand new energy. Brand new energy for Virgo here. God, guide me right now. Guide me, God. Okay. Don't know why I got these cards. Chakra. Chakra. What's Virgo's advice? What's Virgo's advice? Let me Let me shuffle my better. It's Virgo's advice. Jeez. Yeah, definitely some sadness here. Your advice is prayer. I did say that. Prayer is the only thing that's helped me in my hardest of times. Some of you might be thinking of moving from the city to the country or moving somewhere different too. And if there's any, I did see, some cards here about addiction. If anyone has a drinking problem or liver problem or fatty liver, any of that stuff, lemon water does help. Lemon water does so many things for the body that are good. And I'll give you an example. There was this woman that I knew where I used to work. She was this 52-year-old woman, and she ate lemons every day. And she got pregnant at 52. She was 52 and got pregnant. She was from South America, I think Argentina or Uruguay. And I was a flea market manager at the time. I was running a swap shop. And I'm like, wow, how did you get pregnant? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, lemons. I eat lemons every day. And she ate a lot of lemons. So if there is anyone here who has any like sluggish health, liver issues, they're not saying it's a cure. But lemon water, especially heated lemon water, it does so many good things for the liver. It helps the liver create, I think, bile, and it's awesome. All right, for those who need that, right there. The liver is important for like 5 different functions or 5 different hormones and things that get released in your body, and to have a healthy liver, you just feel great. So that's for if anybody or there was an alcoholic situation. But we have abundance. Pain pills also hurt the liver, they just said. So abundance. This is a pretty self-explanatory card. We have an ending here, and then we have something that belonged to this person, but they were drinking, and then someone took their money. Someone may have taken your money, you know. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know. It's just my vibe is low right now. I don't like that. Let's get into some messages. I was guided to pull the angel cards. And Virgo, if you need someone to talk to, if it's that bad, email me. I'm Colleen Tarot. I help a lot of people for free. You just got to be willing to wait for me to get to you. But I help a lot of people for free. I really do. It's my gift. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Archangel Michael. I just want you to know, Virgo, Archangel Michael is the angel that watches over the twin flames. Archangel Michael was the one over the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve. That's the one who protects that love. It says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Even if this is some childhood stuff, Virgo, like let's say this didn't happen, because it kind of came out recent past, but if this is just the past, something that you have to heal from too, maybe some family issues, you're not alone, Virgo. You have Archangel Michael. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about bringing him back on my table. I had put him in my daughter's room. I'm thinking about bringing it back to my table. Archangel Michael is with you. We have Xana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. So if you were worried about being in danger right now, you're protected. So you're not in danger, is what it's saying. Always have situational awareness, though. This is a card. I'm just saying. But It's, it's saying you are protected, and that's what you have to know and believe in that. This is an animal deck. I don't know if there's a dog in here, but there are other animals. Virgo. You have seagull and panda. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. You need a place where you can just go and chill out, Virgo. Be by yourself, alone with your thoughts. You can organize your thoughts. Make a little spot for yourself to just, be zen. Just go be zen. And then we have seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Allow yourself to heal. Say your prayer for your healing and cry. Let it out. I'm going to do one last card and then I'll close your reading, just because I just want you guys to leave here with being so uplifted, to know that there's a silver lining in every cloud, and you are going to get your second wind, okay? The worst is behind you. It's been said. Archangel Michael is here with you. It says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. There's a lot here about correcting some family stuff. And there's also a lot here about losing something because of an addiction. And I mean, I can relate. If somebody went to that, I can relate. I grew up with an alcoholic father, and there were times he was so drunk they would rob him on payday. It happens. But it seems like there's a history here. So whoever needs that, it's okay. Get your second wind. The lemon water will help a lot, especially if somebody has a liver, anything involved in the liver. That lemon water, man, it works wonders. Double mission. This reminds me again of, twin flames, light worker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. Virgo, there's nobody else in this world who knows how to serve mankind. I mean, I'm not saying no, I shouldn't take that back. There's everyone, if you have a good heart, you want to serve, you can. But I mean, Virgo, you guys love to serve and see the smile on people's faces because you save the day. Like, you love that. You eat that shit up. Excuse my French. Star family. There's a lot here about star family, star seed. So you're part of a team of souls. Call and support. There is someone here who can help you. You have your star team. You have your soul troopers here with you, Virgo. You're not alone. You can call someone. And if you can't, you can email me at Colleen Tarot. I got about a handful of people that are clients that I help them. I help them. They had no money and they were really in bad times, and I helped them. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a porthole. There's a lot here with Empress energy now. Birth as a porthole. I mean, I don't know, Virgo. I can't make sense of this. I got a dog. I got a baby. I got a loss, possibly of a relationship or a child. I got a loss of like motivation. But this is an outcome for you. I think if something happened before, it was a karmic lesson. If it's a person coming towards you, Virgo, they had to go through this karmic lesson. But this is the outcome for, it's here. It's an outcome. It's a leg up. It's an improvement. And to me, it's a lot about divine counterparts. And I think once possibly a conversation happens, this turns around and it goes super fast. Super fast. And not to mention, it also equals to 11. So I don't know, Virgo. I hope you liked your reading. I'm not 100% confident about all this different stuff that come out. I wish I could clarify more for you guys, but I love you guys, Virgo. And, if you do like it, thumbs it up. Namaste.